Hi everyone, Sawadika. I'm Sandy and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share about the USA working culture, which stems from the family culture. If you're ready, let's go. So this is one of my university presentations and then I got to work on USA and I think it was very interesting to present about this, so I wanted to share with you guys. The topic we're going to cover today is mainly about the USA working culture. But it's not just presenting about the USA work culture. We wanted to talk about how the USA work culture comes from the culture in their families. So the first slide, this is my group member, Tam, Tan Yong, and me. Let's go. The first topic is about family culture or values. So we have three family culture or values. The first one is independence. Next, family is not the highest priority. And the last one is less seniority. Independence is similar to the individualistic culture in America. Parents will give a lot of freedom to their child, or they're also going to teach the kids how to be independent since the young age. For example, sleeping in their own room at a very younger age than Thai or Asian people, or the culture of leaving the house at 18 to go and live your own life. That's independence in family. Number two, family is not the highest priority. So yeah, I didn't know that it was true or not, but then in later slides, I'm gonna show you guys that, yeah, it's true. The last one is less seniority. So respect does not depend on seniority. I feel like within the US family compared to Thai family, there is a different level of respect. The respect isn't shown in the terms of hierarchy like in Thai culture. Next, we are going to talk about these family cultural values can be reflected into the business world. So the independence in the family cultural values is also in business. Many business in the US values freedom to run business and work flexibly. There's also a research saying that the US small business owners also enjoy daily independence and being able to control schedules. That's independence. Next, the word has been shortened to priority, but it actually means family isn't the priority in the US business. So in most workplace, families are not valued. How? By the culture of each workplace in America, they tend to prioritize work more than families. So it's kind of implying that there is no work and life balance, or in other words, there is no balance between work and family. But I guess we cannot just generalize this culture in every American business. I think there are many American business that could balance work and family. Now, the last one is about seniority isn't that strict in American business. So maybe it is true that seniority isn't that serious in terms of family, but in work, we have found a research that kind of contradicts the information that we just talked about. So there is a research saying that many American business tend to not terminate senior officers before the junior. So it's kind of like the senior officers is getting the privilege in this one. But I guess this also makes sense because we cannot just assume that one value is going to be applied to every institution in the same nation. The last one is the case study. We are going to talk about how whether it is real or not in terms of the real American case study. And I have chosen GE. General Electric, an American multinational conglomerate. Why have I chosen this one? Because I have read tons of books. No, I'm exaggerating, like two or three books. So you're gonna see this guy, okay, in the corner. Who is he? This is the Jack Welch I am talking about, and he is one of the former managers of General Electric. And he did it so well that he is known as the manager of the century. So I wanted to show you how the three cultural values in family and business are reflected in this case study. Now, I think independence is a sense applied into vitality curve of GE. So vitality curve, I guess I should zoom in. This is the vitality curve, and if you have read the book called Straight from the Gut by Jack Welch, you're gonna read a lot about this. He kept talking about this vitality curve, so it's kind of saying that they are the percentage between the good and bad people. If you're in the bottom 10% or the yellow one, you are having a very high chance of being fired. And the best one that you would like to be should be the red one or the top 20%, which is very rare. But then it also means that you are one of the rare people who are the best in the company. Now, the majority of the company is usually in the vital 70%. So it's kind of like in the middle. Now, how does this vitality curve reflects this independence value? Well, because when there is a range or curve that could measure your ability and also has the power to either keep you on track, promote you, or either eliminate you away. I feel like that's the independence because you're gonna fight for your life to be in the vital 70 or top 20. And the ones who are in the bottom 10, it's you gotta take care of yourself. That's independence. Now, the next one is number two, family isn't the first priority in life. And we could see this value from Jack Welch, the CEO himself. There was a part of the book, he says that for 41 years, my operating principle was to work hard, play hard, and spend some time as a father. He said here, truly reflects how family isn't the first priority in America. This is the value. The last one is no bureaucracy. One of his ideas to eliminate bureaucracy, which also implies that there is less seniority, less hierarchy, and people in GE are more equal in terms of ranking and power. Now, the last part, what's the key message here? Like, why am I talking about this to you guys? I wanted to show you how powerful culture or values is. Remember the first slide we were talking about family. And for some reason, we tend to think that the culture or values in the family is very small because family is like the smallest institution, right? But then I think it's very powerful how the culture in the family could be reflected into something bigger, like the business world. Finally learned that if you want to improve something big, like the business world, you gotta start with something small. So that's my main message here. And if you found other interesting message, you could also share in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video or presentation, and thank you for listening. Bye!